But let's in fact turn our attention to the FIR now that has been lodged against Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and Rebel Congress MLA as well. The minister and the MLA are accused of conspiring against the Congress government in Rajasthan. The Congress today alleged that during investigations, audio tapes emerged that reveal that the rebel MLAs were plotting with the BJP against the Ashok Gehlot government.
कांग्रेस सरकार को अस्थिर करवाने और गिराने के षड्यंत्र की बात जगजाहिर हुई, सामने आई। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की भूमिका विधायकों की खरीद फरोख्त में कई बार प्रश्न चिन्ह के दायरे में आई। अब जो टेप सामने आ गए हैं, उनसे एक बात साफ है कि प्रथम दृष्टि से भारतीय जनता पार्टी के द्वारा कांग्रेस की चुनी हुई सरकार को गिराने और विधायकों की निष्ठा को खरीदने का षड्यंत्र किया गया है। केंद्र सरकार के केंद्रीय कैबिनेट मंत्री श्री गजेंद्र शेखावत के खिलाफ स्पेशल ऑपरेशन ग्रुप्स एसओजी द्वारा FIR दर्ज की जाए, पूरी जांच हो और अगर पद का दुरुपयोग कर जांच प्रभावित करने का अंदेशा हो, जैसा प्रथम दृष्टि से प्रतीत होता है, तो वारंट लेकर श्री गजेंद्र शेखावत की फौरन गिरफ्तारी की जाए।
Let's in fact go across to Mohit, who's joining us for more details. Mohit, this is something, of course, that the Congress party has been alleging for some time now, ever since this whole issue with Sachin Pilot sort of came to the fore. They've been making these allegations against the hobnobbing with BJP and conspiring as well. And now there is proof also that has emerged. If you can take us through the latest developments.
Well, you see, yesterday few tapes were leaked in which there was an alleged attempt at toppling the government over here in Rajasthan, and the Congress party said that in those the audio is of Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Union Minister, Bhawan Lal Sharma, who is the MLA of Congress party from Rajasthan and who is said to be with the pilots camp, and also another man whose name is Sanjay Jain. Now, during Congress have said that the BJP is trying to topple the government, and in that audio tape, Congress says that it talks about toppling the government, it talks about money, it talks about how the MLA should stay there in resort for some more time and then more MLAs will join. Now, Congress today came out with a press conference. They said that they have given complaint to SOG yesterday. Chief Whip of the Congress party, Mahesh Joshi, went to the Special Operations Group of the Rajasthan Police and they asked them to file an FIR in this case and probe Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat's role. Now, after that press conference, we saw how FIR was registered by the SOG. Yesterday, a complaint was given. Today, an FIR was registered. And now what we are getting to know is that Sanjay Jain has been arrested by the Special Operations Group. Now, after the investigation of Sanjay Jain, it will come out that what exactly was the audio tape about. But the Gajendra Singh Shekhawat has come out and has said that it was not my audio. I am ready to cooperate with the investigating agencies. I am ready to join in the investigation, but these are baseless allegations. Now, same was being reiterated by Bhawan Lal Sharma, who said that that was not my voice. Now, in the morning, we saw that how Congress party has suspended Bhawan Lal Sharma and Vishwendra Singh from the primary membership of the Congress party. Now, Vishwendra Singh, 2 days ago, he was sacked from the post of the minister along with Sachin Pilot and Ramesh Meena, and he's said to be very close to Sachin Pilot. So clearly, it's a message given by the Congress party to all those MLAs who are there at that particular resort in Gurugram that either you fall in line or a strict action would be taken. Then a question was asked to Randeep Singh Surjewala that now you have sacked Vishwendra Singh. Now, will you also sack Sachin Pilot from the primary membership? Again, Surjewala said that सुबह का भूला शाम को घर आ जाए तो हम उसे अपने साथ रख लेंगे. And this dialogue has been repeated number of times by the Congress party leaders. So again, Congress party is trying to extend an olive branch towards Sachin Pilot. And also the message is clear by the Congress party that we want Sachin Pilot to come out, and that is why they're coming out in media and saying that. But if he doesn't come out, then it will invite action. So we have to wait and watch what action that would be. But we also have a hearing at 1 p.m. in Rajasthan High Court. A double bench will hear the case in which the Sachin Pilot and his camp has challenged the notices, disqualification notices that have been given to them by the Speaker, and they have to reply by today, that is 17th of July, 1 p.m. Now, what the Sachin Pilot's camp says is that they have not defied any whip. Now, whip only applies when assembly is in session or on the floor of house. Remember, the first CLP meeting took place at the residence of Ashok Gehlot. The second CLP meeting took place at Fairmont Resort. So these are not the premises of the assembly, and hence the whip doesn't apply to them. They have not defied any whip. So clearly, this is what the pilot camp is maintaining. So we have to wait and watch what exactly will come out in the court. But outside the court, we see various investigations taking place. The SOG has now filed an FIR, and Sanjay Jain has been arrested. So we have to wait and watch when exactly Gajendra Singh Shekhawat will be called for interrogation, because he's a union minister, and today Congress party launched a scathing attack on the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying that the BJP is trying to topple the government over here in Rajasthan, and he should also come out clean on whatever allegations are there on Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. So we have to wait and watch when that particular notice will be sent to Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and Bhavan Lal Sharma to join in the investigation. And remember, Bhavan Lal Sharma is also there at resort in Gurugram. So things are getting quite complicated over here. Fight is going on in the court, but outside the court also, allegations and counter allegations are going on.
Yes, absolutely, Mohit. We are going to have to wait and watch as to how all of this pans out. Multiple developments happening on various fronts, including in the court as well. Thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.